Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for watching and I hope you will be fluent in English. Today we tell a touching story about a father's love for his son, titled, A Father's Love, a Son's Flight. In a small village there lived a man named Samuel. He was a farmer, working hard every day to provide for his family. Samuel had a son named David, who was the joy of his life. David was born with weak legs and found it hard to walk. The doctors said he might never run or play like the other children, but Samuel loved him all the same. Samuel was a kind and loving father. Every day after working in the fields, he would come home and spend time with David. They would sit together and Samuel would tell David stories about the world outside their village, stories of tall mountains, deep forests, and wide rivers. David loved these stories, but he longed to see these places with his own eyes. One day, Samuel had an idea. He decided to build a special cart for David, one that could carry him around so he could see the world beyond their home. Samuel worked late into the night, carefully putting the cart together. He used strong wood and smooth wheels, making sure it would be comfortable for David. When the cart was finally ready, Samuel lifted David into it. David's eyes sparkled with excitement. Samuel began pulling the cart down the road, taking David on a journey through the village. As they went, Samuel pointed out the different sights, the green fields, the tall trees, and the bright flowers. David was amazed by everything he saw. As they continued, the other children in the village noticed them. They ran up to the cart, laughing and playing alongside David. For the first time, David felt like he was part of the group. He smiled and laughed with the other children, feeling the warmth of their friendship. Samuel watched his son's happiness and felt his heart swell with love. He knew that this was the best thing he could ever do for David, give him the chance to experience the world like any other child. Every day after that, Samuel would take David on these trips, exploring new places and meeting new people. As David grew older, Samuel built new carts to fit his growing son. They traveled farther and farther, seeing more of the world together. Even though David's legs didn't get stronger, his spirit did. He became braver, more confident, and full of joy. One day, when David was older, Samuel took him to the top of a hill. From there, they could see the whole valley spread out before them, bathed in the golden light of the setting sun. David looked at the view and said, "Papa, I feel like I can fly." Samuel smiled, his eyes filled with tears of pride and love. "As long as I'm with you, my son, you will always fly," he said. Samuel's love for David was strong and deep. He didn't see his son as someone to be pitied or taken care of. Instead, he saw David as a child full of wonder and potential. Samuel's love lifted David up, helping him to see the beauty in the world, despite his challenges. In Samuel's love, David found the strength to fly, even if only in his heart. And in return, David gave Samuel the greatest gift a father could ask for, the joy of seeing his son truly happy.